In this video, I will show you how to count cells that contain a number of characters in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have some text values in this column. Now I want to count the cells that contain a number of characters. For this example, let's say 5 characters. To do that, we can use the COUNTIF function. The COUNTIF function counts the number of cells that match the specified criteria. We need to specify the range of the cells as the first argument and match criteria as the second argument. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign in the target cell. Now type COUNTIF followed by an opening bracket. Select the range of the cells as the first argument. To count the cells that contain a number of characters, we need to use the question mark wildcard character in the criteria argument. The question mark character matches any single character. So, for example, if we want to match any 3 characters, we need to specify 3 question marks. Since I want to count the cells that contain 5 characters, I will type 5 question marks in the double quotes as the criteria argument. Type the closing bracket and hit the enter key to complete the formula. As you can see, we now have the count of the cells that contain 5 characters. The problem with this approach is that it works only for text values. It does not work with numeric values. For example, in this Excel sheet, I have a number containing 5 digits in this cell, but our formula returns the count as 0. Use the second method if you want to count the cells that contain a number of digits or characters. We can also use the SUMPRODUCT function along with the LEN function to count the cells. Here is the formula to do that. Here, the LEN function returns the number of characters in each cell in the selected range. Since there are 7 cells in the range, the LEN function returns an array of 7 elements containing 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 3 and 5. These elements are then compared with the cell value that contains the number of characters we want to find. It returns an array of 7 elements containing false, true, false, false, true, false and true. The true value is returned when the cell length is equal to 5 and the false value is returned when it is not equal to 5. For the SUMPRODUCT function to work, we need to convert these true and false values to 1 and 0 respectively. We did that by applying the double negative minus minus. After applying the double negative, we get an array of 7 elements containing 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0 and 1. Finally, the SUMPRODUCT function sums up the array elements and the result of that is 3. As you can see, we now have the count of the cells containing 5 characters. As you may have observed, the SUMPRODUCT formula works for the text as well as the numeric values and returns the count of the cells that contain a number of digits or characters. Watch these videos to learn more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.